What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
It would be super fun to see Mei at different times in her life, which is why we needed a sequel to Turning Red. So is there a chance for fans to see a continuation of the story that took the world by storm? Let's find out, shall we? Turning Red was released not so long ago, on March 1st, 2022. And ever since the Pixar film premiered, fans have been coming up with different theories regarding its plot. So what exactly is this film about? Is it trying to teach young girls about periods? Is it yet another coming-out-of-age story with a very, interesting conclusion? Well, yes, it's both. At least that's what we believe. But feel free to share your own thoughts about the plot of the film in the comments. So, before we get into details regarding the continuation of the film, we first need to go through the first film's ending and see if the first installment leaves space for another one.
Bye, Mom! Bye, Dad!
Hold on. You're not going out like that, are you?
My panda, my choice, Mom.
So, Turning Red concludes with a kaiju fight in the Toronto Skydome, with a reconciliation between a mother and a daughter. Honestly, the film is really hard to explain to people who haven't seen it yet, and although this is a coming-out-of-age story, in a world filled with such stories, you've never seen something as unique as Turning Red. As those who have seen the film know, Mei is a 13-year-old girl who is living an ordinary life. She goes to school, she has amazing grades, she has a loving family, and she has these incredible friends. What more could a teenager ask for? But one morning, Mei wakes up as a huge red panda. Yes. And then her mother tells her that the women of Mei's family must go through this transformation, which is activated by extreme emotion. According to her, this is happening for centuries, so naturally the family is looking for a way to bring their daughter back. No, let me rephrase this. They're looking for a way to seal the red panda spirit away. Thankfully, they know how to do this, but the lead character is now enjoying this new side of herself, and she's not really sure if the idea of stealing the red panda spirit away is good. Her questioning the spirit and whether she wants it to go away is the theme of the film. Is it better for her to explore her identity? What does the transformation into a red panda even mean? What does the panda represent? Like, for real, is it freedom, adulthood, or something we didn't think of before? So, as already mentioned, there's a ceremony that will remove the panda, but the longer she accepts the spirit, the harder it will be to get rid of. And now, Mei is actually enjoying her new self. She doesn't even want to do the ceremony, which only brings us to a really surprising conclusion, but we'll talk about it a bit later in the video.
A little panda.
Abby, come on, Mei. It'll clear my mind. Just a little hint. It's so cute. Fine.
So, we've mentioned Mei's mother, right? Her name is Meilin, and she is the overprotective mother of the protagonist. Near the end of the first installment, when Mei is in the previously mentioned ritual in order to get rid of the spirit, she suddenly pushes Ming away. This way, she decides to keep the panda. Ming then falls, her pendant cracks, and her own panda, long buried, is released. But this is not just an ordinary panda. This one is huge! This is when we're seeing a kaiju-like battle at the Toronto Superdome between Mei and Ming. Meanwhile, Mei's family is desperately trying to put another ritual. Shortly after, Mei says it's time for you to smash that like button if you haven't done it already. Now seriously, Mei then puts Ming into the magic circle, but an interesting plot twist occurs. The lead character is in the bamboo forest, and now she has company. It's another girl, younger than Mei, and we find out that this is Ming as a teenager. But Ming looks scared. Ming is disgusted and mad at herself for hurting her own mother, while in panda shape. And we soon discover that this is the source of her overprotective character. And now Mei knows why her mother did what she did. The mother tells her daughter to let go of her panda, but Mei refuses, and the mother realizes that she has no reason to stop her daughter from this. When the portal closes, Mei turns to Sun Yi. "I'm not going to regret this, am I?" she asks. Sun Yi hugs Mei, and the two fly in the sky. So what does this even mean? This is certainly a happily ever after for the lead character, but what about the others? Well, it turns out they are quite happy with their decisions as well.
And now you can control it. So just prove it to her, and she's gotta let you go.
Ming, Mei's mother, and Mei's aunties decide not to keep their pandas, and the film assures us that it's okay. As long as they are happy with their decisions, everything's fine. The mother-daughter bond is now stronger with both of them understanding where they came from, and Mei now realizes that her mother has her own past to deal with. One thing we are certain of is that this is a movie filled with hidden and not so hidden messages. Turning Red is, in the end, a message about moving forward, and this is exactly what we love about Pixar films. Now, a lot of fans believe that this is a film that truly deserves a continuation. I mean, there are so many storylines that need to be explored, and in fact, we were all left with a couple of questions once we finished the film. So, will there be a Turning Red 2?
You ready?
Let's do this. Hello! Welcome to our temple.
Sandra Oh and Rosalie Chiang are the two leads of the popular and successful Pixar film, and when it comes to them, they are quite interested in the idea of a continuation. During an interview organized by Pop Buzz Meets, Sandra Oh and Rosalie Chiang said that they enjoyed making the first film and they would be happy to do another one. To be honest, we really believe this film deserves a continuation in a world filled with sequels, prequels, and threequels. Seeing original content is rare nowadays, but this is one of the rarest projects that hold great potential for another part. I mean, the story could go anywhere, and we'll be happy about it.
Make room for it. Live with it.
When Pop Buzz asked Rosalie Chiang, who plays Mei in the film, and Sandra Oh, who plays Mei's mother, Ming Lee, in the film, if they would ever reprise their roles in yet another film, here's what Sandra said. Oh my god, in 2 seconds. Rosalie then noted, "Hell yeah, are you kidding?" Sandra explained how it would be wonderful to see Mei at different times in her life, going through university time or the early 20s and trying to figure out your adulthood. I'd be interested in that. In the same interview, Rosalie explained how a Turning Red prequel would be an even better idea compared to a direct continuation of the first film, and to be completely honest, we agree with her. "Oh, maybe even like a young Ming," said Sandra, agreed with her by saying, "Yeah, you're right. What's Ming like when she was a teenager?" Thanks to Pop Buzz, we even know what the actresses think of their characters' future, and let me tell you, they both had brilliant answers. So you already know that the first film is set in 2022, and most fans keep wondering what Mei and Ming would be doing now. Pop Buzz popped up with the question, and Sandra said, Ming would still be at the temple. Definitely. In such a great kind of way. The temple will have grown. They have a modern wing. They will have paid off their debt. The Sky Dome is now Rogers Centers. But what about 2022? Where would they be in 2022? Well, Rosalie said, man, so she will be 33. She then suggested that Mei would be doing exactly what she plans to do, like Ming says in the movie, one day a class president and the next secretary of the UN.
Huh? Mei, what is this?
It's nothing, just the boy. He's
A
no one.
boy?
Sandra then noted that you need to smash that subscribe button and notification bell, so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. No, but seriously, she explained that one of the great things about Mei's character is that she is ambitious and not afraid to be smart. She has that drive, and I think what puts her to her mind to something, she just goes for it. Do you think there should be a sequel to Turning Red? See you in the next video.